Terrance, how you doing?
Oh man, I'm doing great. Enjoying it out here in the great land of New England.
Yeah, what makes it a great land?
Oh man, just all the history behind it. The 13 colonies. I remember this stuff in elementary school.
Good stuff. And yeah, instead of taking the ball away from Patriots running backs at the goal line, like now you're like a teammate, right?
Oh man, it's best feeling ever being here for real.
So I wanted to ask you, being in this voluntary off-season program, what's it been like getting to know Malcolm Butler? Like, what have you known about him in the past? And sort of what type of chemistry are you guys working to develop together?
Oh man, just always hearing about Malcolm Butler and finally getting to meet him. He's just as cool as I thought he would be. It's just everybody here is cool. I just love all the teammates. It's just a good vibe, good chemistry with everybody. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
And we'll go next question, Jim McBride.
Hey, Terrance, welcome to New England.
Yes, sir.
So I noticed when you started in Cleveland, it was the same time that Elliott Wolf started there. And I'm just wondering if he was one of the first people to reach out to you when free agency started, and what's your relationship like with him?
Well, as far as that, I know Elliott definitely from Cleveland, great dude, man. I love Elliott. And the stars aligned and we're both here, and it's just a blessing to be here for real.
And did you talk to him during the free agent process?
We talked.
Thank you.
Next question, Mark Daniels.
Hey, Terrance, nice to meet you virtually. I know you started the past two seasons, one for Cleveland, one for Houston. What would you say you learned about yourself the last two years, just playing so much for two different programs?
Just really from a scheme aspect and mental, just learning different tools, what works, what doesn't work, and just gaining more understanding of thyself, you know what I mean? And just experience is key, you know what I mean? Like early on in my career, when they used to talk about experience, I didn't really quite understand it the way I do now. So, just a lot of the experiences I've been going through these last 2 years is helping me grow into where I'm at now.
And what are you hoping to show here in New England?
I just want to go out here and put my best foot forward, play hard, play smart, and help win some games.
Thank you.
Next question, Alex Barth.
Hey, Terrance, welcome to New England. We've heard a lot of the Patriots coaches, corners, safeties, they like to tell us that it's everybody's defensive backs when they're on this roster. Is that something you've picked up on early on here?
I mean, that's one thing that I love about the Patriots, you know what I mean? You can see somebody here, somebody there, you're right. And what they said, defensive backs, ability to do a lot of things. And I think that's a great thing that they have and they do here.
Thank you.
Next question, Chris Mason.
Hey, Terrance, thanks for doing this. So I'm just wondering, you came into the league as like a 7th-round pick, started as a practice squad, and now have been a starter the last 2 years. Like, what part of your game do you feel like you've improved the most since coming into the league?
I'll say, mentally, because the way I look at it, the game and sports and even in life sometimes is 80-20, 80% mental, 20% physical. So like just the aspect of the overall game, learning what works, the speed, and just trial and error, you know what I mean? And, just things like that. It's kind of helped me move forward. And early on, different people going against, you build confidence and you just continue to grow.
And how has the mental part of the game been since getting to New England? Have you gotten into the playbook yet? Like, what's that been like for you?
Man, it's beautiful. It's like you at the toy store. You're getting a whole bunch of toys. It's fun.
Thank you.
Next question, Karen Guregian.
Hey, Terrance, welcome to New England.
Thank you.
I was just wondering, having been with several teams and probably having to learn several different types of defenses over the course of your career, will that help you, or does that help you here, having such a well-rounded background of defenses in your toolbox, so to speak?
Yeah, I'm like an encyclopedia now, so I got just a whole bunch of things. It's all good. It's definitely helpful, different terminology places, but, it definitely helps, a little bit here, a little bit there. So it's definitely, you like, hey, oh, I remember that. So it's cool.
Great. Thank you.
Next question, Zach Cox.
Hey, Terrance, welcome to New England.
Definitely.
I know you said you've been enjoying yourself so far, but what motivated you to sign here? What made the Patriots an appealing destination for you?
And when you think about as a kid, NBA, you got Phil Jackson, the Lakers, the Celtics, the Bulls. And when you think about NFL, dynasties like the Patriots, man, like there's no other. So, I think every kid, growing up in this era, seeing the Patriots and being able to play for them is just like, it's crazy. So, that's self-explanatory right there, man. The Pats, that's the team for real.
And we'll go final question, Mike Reese.
All right. So Terrance, what's it been like with the on-field work, that you guys have been doing in this program? And who's been the toughest cover, if you've got to that point yet?
Yeah, well, we haven't got to that point yet, but as far as the on-field work, I love it, man. Everything translates, man. We got a great staff here. It's just telling you, man, it's all good. Everything from all aspects, I'm just enjoying it. I feel like everything we do is I can apply to everything I do. So it's just all good.